Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
I'm Mike.
And today,
Whoa.
Mystery Mash Monday. First time we've ever done a video, so we forget to shut that stuff off. So Mystery Mash Mystery Mash Monday is an episode that we do. I unleash my wife on the many bottles we have on the other side of the room. We try to guess type, price, proof, whether we think it's finished or not. Ultimately, give it a grade before we even know what it is. And just a great way for me. It's a great way to actually, there's no bias of the bottle that's sitting in front of you. So you get an honest opinion of what we actually think it is before we even know. Because we have some expensive bottles. We got some cheap bottles. And we got
There's not many cheap ones left.
No, but we got all types. We got Irish and Scotch and everything.
We do have that.
We never know what it's going to be. Ooh, this is different.
Like a malty different?
I'm not sure what this is.
That's where my first brain went to.
There's a twang to the caramel, I can tell you that. Whatever that twang might be. On the nose. Like it has a caramel nose, but it's got
a little bit, but yeah, there's also something else in there. To me, it's like a malty flavor. Or is it malt or is it bread?
That's going to be Yeah, we're in that land. We are. Well,
that's
the tricky part. Leave a comment down below if any, because I remember way back when somebody said, my palate I don't taste the fresh baked bread. And for the longest time, you didn't get the fresh baked bread. But once you get it, and it's really, when I say fresh baked bread, I made a fresh dough, and I had it rising on the counter downstairs, and that's when I had Mike smell it and smell next to the thing. And that's what it smells like with the yeast that is activated, and it's a rising dough.
I know, but I make fried dough a lot.
Yeah, but you don't make the actual dough. You usually buy store-bought dough.
Yes, you still take it out.
I know, but it's not the
and
same. It's not rising. It's that's when you smell it.
It sets overnight.
I don't know. I'm just saying the way it is. I don't know. It smells and it tastes like that smells. That's when I get.
It's kind of there. I don't know. It's pretty heavy.
But that taste is similar to when you get like into the Irish or some of the Scotch that are unpeated, where you get that malty flavor. So it's a hard contrast to pick where you're at.
I don't think we went that far. I meant like an American malt.
Or that. I mean, that's the other thing. We have a ton of them over there, too.
But then you just reminded me that I did buy.
You got a bunch of Scotch. We have a handful of Irish over there.
And a couple Irish that were not just 80 proofers, because that was my mission, is to find something that wasn't. So
well, and not only that, and then when I was buying certain things, I was trying to get a wide range, because we end up burying ourselves with bourbon. There's a ton of rye over there, but I don't smell like that. But
no.
Because somebody steers me off a lot of the rye reviews.
We've been doing quite a few. You're getting them out of your bucket over there.
I am. I'm going to get one out tomorrow, too. We'll see what I can do.
I don't know where I'm at, honestly. I'm still in a baffled land. It seems to be holding on okay. I don't know if it's
funny. We can be sitting next to each other. We've been doing this for a while now, and we're polar opposites on 90% of the things. You say like fruit, I'm thinking I'm getting tons of.
I didn't say any fruit today.
You say no. I'm just saying. No, I'm thinking this is a bourbon, and I think I'm getting bread on this one. That's where I'm going to go. I think what I'm going to settle on. Because
I already mentioned that. I said I was thinking.
No, you just said it's holding on. I think I'm sub.
It's no 80 proofer.
I don't want to go much higher than like 94. You know what I mean? I don't think we're even at 100.
No, but that's still different.
I'm leaning towards like 86.
You think? Man, it is definitely gentler than yesterday or 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have.
Like, it's drinking soft. It doesn't have a long finish. I mean, this isn't bad. The one thing I'll say about it is we've had some, like, remember that Selby or Shelby one that we had? That was just bread on top of bread on top of bread. Like, this at least has a caramel in the front of it. Then you get that bread finish, you know what I'm saying? Where it's not overly oaky. I don't think it's finished. So I'm going to cut to this. I'm going to say bourbon.
I'm going to go with you. I agree it's a bourbon.
I'm going to say
Pennsylvania, New York, Virginia.
Oh my God.
It didn't go down.
Welcome to the iPhone. There's a switch. You just shut it off.
Okay.
I'm going to say 94 proof. I'm going to just go
you
there.
bastard.
It may creep up. That last sip, I took a bigger one than the other ones. I'm going to say unfinished, 94. I'm going to say...
I was hoping you stayed at your 86 because I was going 94.
No, I said 94 originally. I'm like, but I'm leaning towards that because it's not drinking hot at all. It's not bad.
I'm almost probably close with you on that.
I'm $39.99 or below though. This isn't price wise. I wouldn't want to pay more than like $40. This isn't bad, but I don't think it's not. Yeah, it's not Rabry worthy. I would rather get that for $45. You know what I mean? So I think like I'm overballing it. Like if this is a low ball one that we got for $19.99, this is solid. Buy it. But if it's $59.99, I'm like there's a million other bottles I would buy before I got this one. And as far as grade wise, I'm just giving you all my facts right off the bat. I'm gonna just jump right into it.
What was you said 84 for you? No, 96?
94 proof. Is that what do you want me to wait?
No.
Hesitate on the what do you want for price then? You didn't name a price yet.
Because
I'm rapid firing it because it's not. I want to see what it is. I'm curious now. We could be way off.
If it's a little guy, it's going to be probably up there. But if it's anything more than $49.99, it's what did you say? $39.99. $49.99 is probably a max. It's not my flavor profile at all. I'd help support the local guys because if I tried it, I'd probably buy it and bring it back for us to try it. I'm a little lost on the proof. I'll go.
I'm a solid C. Like I like that. I like the one that we did on Saturday better because at least that had a ton of flavor to it. Like this is just okay.
And it had a better proof, I think.
No, it was like 120 proof, but that we thought was way lower than that. It was drinking soft, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. There's just nothing that I would seek out.
If this is $100 and then it's a C minus.
Yeah,
but did I cover everything?
I don't know. I don't know what you covered. So do you think it's finished
so fast?
Well, because I figured we got to expedite it. I don't think this is going to be anything special.
Then expedite it. If I didn't.
Do you think it's finished? I think that's the only thing you left out.
No, I don't think it's finished.
And do you think it's a bourbon? What do you think?
I think it's a bourbon, and that's not a crazy proof.
Well, let's see what we actually have. I don't even recognize the bottle. That's how long that's been over there. So,
is it one of mine?
Okay, yep. I'm going to have to find this. Right. We're going to pause it for 1 second for you.
The price wasn't bad.
So we are back, and this was so far back, I can't even find it in my notes, but I don't know when you actually got this one, but this one here is the Chattermark Distillers. It's a 4-grain bourbon whiskey out of Boston, Massachusetts. So we got it for...
Charlestown, to be exact.
It says Charlestown on there. I mean, it actually says Boston on here.
Yeah.
We got it for $36.97. It is 94 proof. It's a minimum of 1 year. It says it's mashed, distilled, and bottled in Boston, Massachusetts, right on here. It is a 4-grain product, and they specified all the 4 grains are locally grown.
You do say that.
And this is a veteran-owned and operated small business. So that's probably why somebody acquired this one. Again, some bottles are over there, and this hasn't been that long, you said, when you bought it. I don't even remember. Maybe it slipped through the cracks, and it just went right into the sack. I don't even remember looking at this one.
As far as veteran-owned, though, if I was going to give a nod right now, I'm probably going to nod towards regimental. That tastes.
1,000% better. I agree with you. This brings you more to Scissortail than it does to regimental. You know what I'm saying?
Or that one, like you said, your buddy just brought up from, or gave us that time when Chip brought one up. That was way.
Oh, the Devil's Due. No, because you definitely get that bready taste.
It is.
It kind of reminds me.
But it's a year, so they're probably just trying to kick something out to get the ball rolling, and I'm sure they're going to keep improving upon it and get closer, unless this is their flavor profile. I mean, look at Scissortail. We had 2 of them, 3 of them.
Yep, and never really the same. No, it never really same flavor profile
into the next land.
You know what it's kind of bringing me a little bit to is that resurgence.
No,
it kind of brings me a little bit on that end too. So we were there with the C. It's a solid C. I mean, it's drinkable.
It is,
but it's not anything at $36 though.
Again, the price point was.
It's not bad, but there's so many other bottles at $40 that I would buy. You know what I mean? That's the whole.
You won't even go there because they're starting out.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. But There you go. She picked yet another one, though, that I wouldn't have grabbed because, again, I don't even remember processing it in there. Somehow that got in the sack, and I don't even remember about it. But, I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't recommend this. But curiosity, because it is from Boston, Massachusetts, I'll be curious, you guys around the country, if you ever seen this. I can't imagine this is getting distributed very far. Like, you got it at Luke's, which is down a Cape, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It is.
So I can't imagine that this is venturing very far.
Unless they hooked up with like Atlas or they hooked up with a distributor that it kind of takes off somewhere, and then they got this here.
Again, leave a comment down. Yeah.
Or do the veterans have something where they can bring all it, get it on one boat and keep on trucking type deal? I don't know.
You brought up the Devil's Due. It'll be on a future Regret because I'm looking at it right now. But this at least brings a caramel in the front compared to the that one was like a lot more bread.
That one was
bread on bread.
That one was ultra bread. And this is priced fair.
Yeah, it's okay. Hence C is a perfect grade. We actually did without even knowing it. So there you go. We'll try to keep this one short and sweet. Don't know how long it's going to be because it took us about an hour to find it in the notes. But this is the Chattermark. I can't say the name though. Chattermark Distillers 4-grain bourbon whiskey. Again, if you guys have had it, leave a comment down below.
I can't imagine a lot of you have.
Don't go run out and get it on my account. I can tell you that right now. I would send you to a lot of other stuff besides that.
I guess. Well, if they are going to come up this way and go on vacation and you go.
Well, we got a lot of people that watch us that are from Massachusetts, so they may have actually tried this. You know what I mean? And for those of you that are watching that are from Mass, if you have tried it, leave a comment down below. I'll be curious to see.
I go to Nantucket and go to get a top sale.
Oh, there's a lot of them we've had around us that beats this. So there you go. But hence, that's why it's at a C. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.